Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. It is Friday. We have 10 exciting races to watch. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. The main track fat, turf course firm. A first race 5.5 furlongs. Claim is 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 2 races. And there is a jockey change on number 7, Danielle's Honor. Make the rider Oscar.
Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite Coro Coro breaks right on cue and goes looking for the lead from Forged, who comes away in second. Party in the Sky is down inside, and he's now into second. Moving up on the outside, that's Rancho, widest of all, Danielle's Honor. Stacked even deeper than that is Rich Intentions, and down toward the inside, the trailer is Monster Brook as they make their way down the backstretch. The speed of the speed is Coro Coro at 1-2. He leads it by 2 lengths. Up into second is Rancho. Up on the outside, Parsley now third. Party in the Sky is back racing fourth in front of Forged in fifth. Working off the fence is Monster Brook, then it's a gap of 2 to Danielle's Honor, and trailing the field is Rich Intentions, and here's the matchup. Coro Coro on the inside, up on the outside, Rancho, they pull away, they're opened up 10 on everybody else, and they're at the top of the stretch. Rancho issuing a stiff challenge to the favorite who's asked to quicken up. Coro Coro and Coro on the outside, Rancho, these two with 1/8 of a mile to go. Coro Coro digging down on the outside, Rancho right alongside. It's 10 lengths back to Forged in third. Here's Rancho at Coro Coro now. Rancho on the outside of Coro Coro, Rancho getting the upper hand. Rancho wins. From Coro Coro second, Forged in third, and Party in the Sky fourth.
Number 4, Rancho, draws away to win for owners Stanley Friedman and Milton Nunez, trained by Milton Nunez and ridden to victory by 10-pound apprentice Tyler Gaffleon. Second race on the turf at 1.16 maiden claimers, 3-year-olds and upward, scratch the main track only participants, number 9 Majestic Hollywood and number 10 Uncle Woodrow.
And they're up. It was another poor beginning for Wild Winter last hour early. From the center, Iron Master begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Roma's Time is up on the outside to be a joint second, with Free Range Man, who comes away racing third. Go Charlie Go is sliding over from the high draw. He'll be wide on the turn now, and he's a half length in front of her inside running 'Cause I'm Alex. Then it's a length and a half back to Mimi Chin Chin. Toward the inside, that's the favorite Wild Winter, and trailing is Soul Allegiance. The race around the turn, chasing the speed now, a Free Range Man who comes on to take the lead. Roma's Time moves to him second. Iron Master is third. Wide through the turn was Go Charlie Go, 'Cause I'm Alex saving ground on the inside. It's a gap of 2.5 to Mini Chin Chin, then it's Wild Winter second last, but about 6 lengths behind, and 2.5 to the trailer Soul Allegiance. Opening quarter went in a controlled 25 seconds flat, and Roma's Time goes up to put ahead in front. Roma's Time and Free Range Man in lockstep. Joe Carly Go was on the outside in third. Iron Master's in tight between them. 'Cause I'm Alex rides the rail. On the outside in Mini Chin Chin tipped into the clear for a move, 2 in front of Wild Winter, and Soul Allegiance tacks on, so Wild Winter is now last of all as they run around the far turn. With the lead, it's Free Range Man. Roma's Time on the outside second. Go Charlie Go is perched 3 wide third. 'Cause I'm Alex is scrubbed upon trying to find clear passage, and Soul Allegiance circles up 5 wide. In between horses, Mini Chin Chin. Wild Winter will ride the rail and hope to get through, and they're at the top of the stretch. Free Range Man has the lead. Roma's Time and Joe Carly Go are right there, second and third. Wild Winter sneaks through up the inside lane with 'Cause I'm Alex. Final furlong, Soul Allegiance down the outside with Go Charlie Go and Free Range Man. Wild Winter coming up the inside. Go Charlie Go up for the lead now. It's Go Charlie Go moving away. Free Range Man will hold second in front of Soul Allegiance third, then 'Cause I'm Alex and Wild Winter in 1:44 and 2.
Go Charlie Go lives up to his name and wins it for owners Stanley Moles and Star Stables, trained by Lynn Skase, ridden to victory today by Luca Panicci. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in 10 Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, 10 Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race is a 7-furlong sprint. These are claimers, fillies and mares. They're 3-year-olds and up, and they've never won 2 races. Scratch number 2, Defying Gravity.
And they're up. From the outside, it's Moonlight Salsa who wins the break. Look of a Star going up down to challenge, and in between horses, Star Blessing. Star Blessing is quickest of all in the run out of the 7-furlong chute, leads the way by almost a full length. Look of a Star looks to tip to the 2-path for Boca Chica, a length better than Moonlight Salsa. Then it's Princess Toomey. Stretch of 3 lengths to the gray, One Proud Gal, and Fantastic Voyage is last of all as they race down the backstretch. Star Blessing leads it, but only by a half a length. Look of a Star between horses is now second. Princess Toomey is now racing third and out 3 wide. 2.5 lengths back to Moonlight Salsa, who's steadily losing ground, a length and a half in front of One Proud Gal, and Fantastic Voyage does her best running later, and she's last of the 6 as they move into the far turn. They went through the opening quarter in 23-1. Reasonable tempo being set. 3 wide out there. Here's Princess Toomey. Look of a Star between horses, and Star Blessing tries to find more toward the inside. These top 3 have opened up a big lead on Fantastic Voyage, who does some work from the backfield now with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up on the outside, Princess Toomey. In between them, Look of a Star toward the rail. Star Blessing 4 lengths back to Fantastic Voyage, and they're at the top of the stretch. Princess Toomey goes to put ahead in front of Look of a Star, who tries to battle back second. 3.5 lengths back to Fantastic Voyage, who continues to make ground inside the final furlong. Boca Chica all over the inside horse Look of a Star. Larici goes to work on the outside horse Princess Toomey. They're still heads apart, coming to the wire photo finish. Bob of the noses there appeared Look of a Star inside over an outside running Princess Toomey. Fantastic Voyage third in 1:24.4.
Number 1, Look for a Star gets the close photo. There it is, just the nose, owned by Westbury Stables LLC, trained by Mike Yates, ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. And in the winner's circle, it's our Employee of the Month. Congratulations to Mr. Stephen Lake. Congratulations, Steve. The 4th race, 6 furlong. These are maiden claimers, fillies, 2-year-olds, 8 runners in the field, no scratches or jockey changes.
And they're up. Last in, first out, Skipper D gets the first call from Choice Point, who quickly moves to challenge. So It's True, and Polly My Love showing speed as well. In between horses, Bayou Royalty comes away racing 4th. Skipper D is now back in 5th. In between horses, Starship Cosmo toward the inside. That's Sunshine Heat, and L's Pegasus is last of the 8 as they race down the backstretch. 3 horses across the track. So It's True sandwiched between horses. Toward the inside, Choice Point, and 3 wide, Polly My Love. They've opened up 4 lengths now on Starship Cosmo, who improves inside to be 4th. Around Bayou Royalty, out 3 wide is Skipper D. It's a stretch of 5 lengths now to L's Pegasus, and trailing the field is Sunshine Heat. They went through the opening quarter in a contested 22-2, and So It's True is now taken over and moves away by a length and a half. Starship Cosmo weaving through traffic and now into the clear, moving up on the outside. Skipper D, meanwhile, is 4 wide with something defined from there, and trying to cut the corner is Choice Point. They're into the stretch. So It's True now still has the lead. Starship Cosmo moves back to the inside with Choice Point on the inside rail. Inside the final furlong, 3 horses across the track, but So It's True still holding firm. Choice Point coming back again. Starship Cosmo between them, coming to the wire. So It's True. So It's True got the victory. It's close second, Choice Point or Starship Cosmo, and 1:12.3.
Number 4, So It's True, wins for Reeves Thoroughbred Racing, trained by Kathy Ritvo and ridden nicely by jockey Manuel Cruz. And in the winner's circle, it's our buddy Carlos Moody. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Carlos. There he is, waving to everybody, looking sharp with those glasses. The 5th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. These are maiden 2-year-olds. Scratched the 2, Captain Stan, 4, Rizwan, and number 11, Dallenberg.
And they're up. It was an awkward beginning for Curly Bill. The favorite Diamondback was away in good shape, with Unsaintly moving to challenge him from the outside, seeking the perfect, and Yakov come away third and fourth. Decisive Decision reigned back to race in fifth behind the early skirmish and a length in front of iPhone Addiction. The two at the back are Curly Bill and Shoot for the Sky as they bend into the first turn. It's Diamondback and Ramsey Zimmerman who have worked clear to lead at 3 parts of a length from Unsaintly, who races in second. Yakov is now third, but he's passed on the outside by iPhone Addiction, a bit keen, but third now as the pace looks to be slow. Yakov is racing back in fifth, and between horses Decisive Decision is sixth. It's 2 lengths to Curly Bill seventh, and eighth and last to Shoot for the Sky after the quarter went in 23 and 4. At even money, the leader is Diamondback, 3 parts of a length. Pressing him in the 2 path is Unsaintly, 2.5 lengths better than iPhone Addiction, who's now third. Decisive Decision has moved up to be fourth in front of Seeking the Perfect and Yakov. Then it's Curly Bill, and still nothing yet from Shoot for the Sky. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. They went the half mile in 48 seconds flat, and the leader is still Diamondback, but Unsaintly continues to press. These two are now 2 lengths better than iPhone Addiction, with Decisive Decision riding the inside. Oh, and Decisive Decision just took a bad step there, unseating the rider. As they run to the top of the stretch, Unsaintly's on the outside, and Diamondback is put to pressure on the inside. Back third is iPhone Addiction, and they're into the stretch, still squaring off. Unsaintly now takes the lead. Diamondback tries to stay on, and he's a stubborn foe. And iPhone Addiction is now third with 1/8 of a mile to go. Unsaintly is now edging clear. iPhone Addiction's up into second. Diamondback is third. The upset is on. Unsaintly wins by a length and a quarter. iPhone Addiction second, Diamondback third in 1:44 and 1.
Number 9, Unsaintly, wins it and pays $54.40. Owned by Bates Stable and Patricia Julian, trained by Larry Bates, and ridden to victory today by Diego Gomez. We'll take a short break, be back for the 6th in just a couple of moments.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for our 6th race. It's a 6-furlong sprint, the claiming event for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, or straight 3-year-olds. Scratch the number 1 horse in here. The off-time favorite was number 7, Pure Crazy Luck.
And they're up. It was a level beginning soon after the favorite Pure Crazy Luck drops back last. Toward the inside, our girl, She Gone, begins the best and goes looking for the lead. In the center, Ya Asta, and Apona's Grace is up on the outside. These 3 are quickest. They're 2.5 lengths better than Lucasta, then Lahia de Olga with 10 Easy Street. And last of all is the heavy favorite, Pure Crazy Luck. Will have to pass them all to win with a half mile to go. Our girl, She Gone, and Leroy Nelson lead the way by a length and a quarter. From the outside, Ya Asta second. Apona's Grace is now third. Toward the inside, it's Lucasta the Grace. She's fourth in closing ground, followed by Pure Crazy Luck, who's now past 2 horses. They are 10 Easy Street and Lahia de Olga, who's last of all after the opening quarter went in a sharp 22 seconds flat. Here's Ya Asta on the outside. Ya Asta puts her head in front of our girl, She Gone. They're 3.5 lengths better than Pure Crazy Luck, who needs to get a move on. Toward the outside, here comes a run from 10 Easy Street, and they're at the top of the stretch with the lead. Ya Asta tries to seal the deal. The danger is 10 Easy Street on the outside. Pure Crazy Luck did not find her A game today with our girl, She Gone, back third. But the upset is on, and it's Ya Asta. Ya Asta and jockey Josie Gomez to win it on the wire by 2. Second was 10 Easy Street from Pure Crazy Luck third. Then our girl, She Gone, and Lucasta in 110 flat.
It's number 3, Ya Esta, winning it for owner-trainer Rohan Creton and ridden to victory today by Josie Gomez. The 7th race on the turf at 1 mile. These are maiden claimers from fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up. The jockey on the 1 is Edgard Zaya. Scratch the 8, Spider Bride.
And they're off. Slow beginning for Alley Cruz. Quick beginning for Congrats Mystery and Sweet Mary from down toward the inside. Delantera from the high post comes away racing third now as they bend into the first turn. Sweet Mary and Delantera 1-2. Congrats Mystery is now racing along in third with Secret Fascination between horses. 3 wide out there is Famous Sting and Amaluna's down inside. They've opened up a 2.5 length margin on Beep Beep Birdie. She's a half length in front of a wide running the way Bell is. Then it's a length back toward the inside to Redwater and 2.5 lengths to the trailers. The trailers out wide are Alley Cruise and to the inside Starstruck Slew. Quarter time, 23 seconds flat. Down the backstretch they go. Sweet Mary setting a pretty stiff early pace. Leads it by a length and a half from Delantera, who races second. Congrats Mystery is now third. Up on the outside, that's Famous Sting from fourth. Behind the speed from fifth is Secret Fascination. 2 lengths in front of an improving Redwater, who's getting a ground-saving journey. Amaluna between horses. Beep Beep Birdie is out wide. Another 2 lengths back to the outside. It's the way Bell is. Second last is Alley Cruise, and trailing the field is Starstruck Slew. Half mile and 47-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Sweet Mary starts to bump the margin here under Chamafi. Leads it now by almost 2. Down the outside, Delantera is second. Farther out and coming on third is Famous Sing. Secret Fascination saves ground inside. Beep Beep Burzy is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. Sweet Mary trying to seal the deal. Secret Fascination into the clear, into the attack now, and Secret Fascination just took the lead. Sweet Mary is back second. On the outside and now third is Famous Sting. Late run from Redwater for a minor reward and Delantera between horses, but the winner is Secret Fascination by 3.5 lengths. Up for second was Famous Sting. It's close for third. Sweet Mary trying to hold off Delantera in 1:36.1.
Number 6, Secret Fascination wins it for A&V Investments Incorporated, trained by Antonio Sano, ridden to victory today by Jesus Rios. The 8th race, 7 furlongs on the fast main track. These are maiden filly 2-year-olds. The jockey on the 5 is Diego Gomez. Scratch number 6, Merc Merca.
And they're off. Carolyn in the center breaks running. Up on the outside, Colonel Detweiler is sent for speed. Moving up in the center now is Rona Daytona. Down to the rail, moving quickly. Summers back as they run out of the 7 furlong chute. Summers back puts her neck in front now from She's So Groovy, who comes on to be second. From the outside, that's Colonel Detweiler, who's now third. Then it's a gap of another length and a half back toward the inside to Tormenta de Oro. She just took fourth in front of Rona Daytona with Pinsy's Prize out wide. Then it's the favorite, Danessa Deluxe, spotted about 6.5 behind, and the next better than an outside running Westminster Road. It's a stretch of another 5 lengths to the team at the back, led by Starship Venetian and Image of Rachel, with Carolyn on the outside. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to go. On the inside, the leader continues to be Summers back, pressed by She's So Groovy on the outside. 3 wide, Colonel Detweiler. Pinsy's Prize asked to quicken. Danessa Deluxe getting a beautiful trip. She'll need room eventually, but she's drafting behind the speed now. As they move to the top of the stretch, Pinsy's Pride makes a move at She's So Groovy. Toward the inside and Summers back, followed by Danessa Deluxe, then Westminster Road. Carolyn tries to gear it up from the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Pinsy's Prize has the lead. Danessa Deluxe trying to squeeze through an opening down inside. In between horses, it's Colonel Detweiler still right there. 3 chances now. Danessa Deluxe coming up a narrow opening up the inside, but she pins her ears and goes after the leader, and the leader continues to be Colonel Detweiler, but Danessa Deluxe surges to win. Danessa Deluxe and Jesus Rios up in time to nail Colonel Detweiler second. She's So Groovy finished third in front of Pinsy's Prize in fourth in 1:25.1.
Number 2, Danessa Deluxe slipped through on the inside and wins impressively for Belfenstein Farm LLC, trained by Antonio Sano. His second victory, and that gives jockey Jesus Rios his second win on the card. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back to ninth race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. This is an allowance for 3-year-olds and up with a full field of 11 runners. The off-time favorite number 1, Steel and Pack, trained by Ralph Nix.
And they're up. Toward the inside, Steel and Pack and Giant Cat begin nicely, but quickly up the challenge is Guayambero. Guayambero takes the lead. 5 Gears emerges from the inside to try to shift gears and take the lead. And these two are quickest from Steel and Pack and Giant Cat away 3rd and 4th. Up on the outside, that's Enthroned, who's an early 5th. He's about 2.5 lengths better than Skip's World, who drops over to be racing 6th now. Then to the outside is Sea Hunt. Toward the inside, that's Mutasadir with Rompin' Reed. 2.5 lengths back to the outside, Big Rokas, and A Fleet Accompli is last of all as they bend into the backstretch. They're chasing the speed of Guayambero. Guayambero settles into the backstretch on top by 1.5 lengths from 5 Gears in 2nd. Steel and Pack and Enthroned 3rd and 4th. It's a 2-length margin to Giant Cat racing 5th. Then it's Sea Hunt, followed by the Gray Skip's World. 2 lengths more to Mutasadir and Rompin' Reed. Still at the back, the trailers A Fleet Accompli and Big Rokas. The opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat, the half mile in a testing 46 and 4. Pace to chase for the back markers, and the pacemaker is Guayambero. Guayambero less than a half mile from home and 3 lengths on top. 5 Gears is 2nd, Enthroned is 3rd. Sea Hunt is moving up on the outside in the lime colors for Boca Chica within 3.5 of the lead. Steel and Pack is next with Giant Cat trying to get underway. 3 wide Skip's World, 4 wide Mutasadir. Rompin' Reed needs to do better. So does Big Rokas, and A Fleet Accompli is the last to turn for home. Still wide open here as they move to the top of the stretch. Guayambero tries to make a break for it. He cuts the corner a length on top. From the outside, Sea Hunt in between horses Enthroned. Steel and Pack is working off the fence, and Gray Skip's World down the outside. Final furlong, Enthroned just took the lead. Down the outside, and Skip's World coming on. On the inside and now trying to fight back is Enthroned. Meanwhile, hitting the front, Sea Hunt. Sea Hunt just there. It will be Sea Hunt to win it. Sea Hunt by a half a length. It's very close for second between Enthroned and Skip's World in 1:42 flat.
Nice win by number 8, Sea Hunt, owned by Cross Sabres Farm LLC, trained by Marcus Vitale, and ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. 10th and final race, 5.5 furlongs on the main track. These are claimers 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the 1, Dreaming of Joey. Scratch the 9, Newspaper Boy. The 10, Classic Surge. The 12, 3/4 Roy. The jockey on the 13 is Brittany Otterburn.
And runners away. Poor beginning for Sing Me to the Moon. Quick start toward the center of the racetrack for Unleash the Humor, who breaks for the lead. Now moving up the challenge is Contrip, and moving with him early is Exclusive Moon in the run down the backstretch. Racing up on the inside is Happy Runner. Sir Edgar was off heels early on. He's moving up on the far outside. He's a length better than Great Victorian, followed out wide by Bling Bang, and after the bad break, Sing Me to the Moon is last. Contrip is first, but they went the quarter in a very sharp 22 seconds flat. He has the lead. Trying to get through on the inside is Happy Runner in second. Sir Edgar parked 4 wide on the course. In between horses starting to move forward is Candy's Halo. Great Victorian is down inside. Bling Bang tries to rally with Unleash the Humor from the back, but they pass the quarter-mile pole with the leader still Contrip. Contrip is in front. Trying to find traffic here is Unleash the Humor. Bling Bang cut the corner, but on the outside, Unleash the Humor is exactly that. He's unleashed down the center. Meanwhile, Great Victorian got through inside. Great Victorian and Unleash the Humor to settle the score. Great Victorian a neck in front, but Unleash the Humor collars him now, and Unleash the Humor will win the Friday finale, moving away 3 parts of a length. Great Victorian second, Happy Runner third, Sing Me to the Moon fourth, and Bling Bang to complete your high five in 104 and 2.
Number 11, Unleash the Humor, wins the nightcap for Lady Luck Stable, trained by Christos Gaddis, ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. In the pick 4, 4-4 paid $289.55. In the super high 5, it paid $1,104.30, but we'll have a carryover mandatory payout of $10,465. In the pick 5, 5 of 5, $1,155.90, 4 of 5, $1,740. Pick 6, 6 of 6, $6,890.32. We'll have a $50,000 jackpot guarantee. Don't forget, mandatory payouts on Saturday, closing day at Gulfstream Park. That wraps up Friday's card. Tomorrow, closing day at Gulfstream Park, but have no fear, we'll be back on Wednesday at Gulfstream Park West. Tomorrow is going to be a great day. That is Saturday. You got to be at Gulfstream Park, the Florida Sire Stakes finale. Good night and good luck.